Hello dears, and welcome to our story, A Fable of Two Travelers. In a sun-drenched land, two young travelers, Silas and Aaron, were each given an hourglass by a wise sage. This is your life, he told them. The sand represents your moments. Use them wisely, for when the last grain falls, your journey ends. Silas, impatient and restless, saw the hourglass as a burden. He spent his days in frivolous pursuits, often flipping the hourglass to restart the flow of sand, believing he could cheat time itself. He sought endless, empty pleasures, never truly engaging with the world around him. Aaron, however, treasured his hourglass. He saw each falling grain as a precious gift and an opportunity. He spent his time helping others, learning new skills, and building things with his own hands. He didn't rush his journey, but he never wasted a moment. He cultivated a garden, learned from every person he met, and invested his time in creating a rich and meaningful life for himself and those around him. As months turned to years, the two continued on their separate paths. Silas, despite his constant flipping of the hourglass, felt a deep sense of emptiness. All his moments felt the same, and none left a lasting impression. His life became a chaotic, swirling mess of sand, a monument to a life unfulfilled. Meanwhile, Aaron's hourglass was nearly empty, but the sand within it had taken on a beautiful, golden hue, a reflection of the vibrant, purposeful life he had built. One day, as Silas reached for his hourglass to flip it once more, a crack formed. A single grain of sand slipped through, and with it, a part of his life vanished forever. Panic seized him as he realized his actions hadn't cheated time but had instead accelerated its decay. He was left with a broken vessel and a life defined by regret. Aaron, now an old man, finally reached the distant city. The last grain of sand in his hourglass fell just as he sat down on the porch of his newly built home. He had not lived a longer life than Silas, but he had lived a richer one, filled with purpose, connection, and legacy. The sage's lesson was clear. The true value of time isn't in its length, but in the weight of the moments we choose to create with it. The key takeaway is that time is not a renewable resource. Each moment is a unique opportunity, and what you choose to do with it determines the richness and fulfillment of your life's journey. Thank you for listening. If you're interested in such stories, please subscribe to follow for more.